guys? It's Dean Bakari. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk to you guys about knowledge and learning and the science of success and achievement. What's the difference between somebody who is successful and is achieving things versus somebody who is quote-unquote not successful, whatever the definition of that may be to you? What's the difference? Well, before I tell you what the difference is, let's talk about something. Have you ever had an idea, for example, for like a product or something cool, a contraption or something like that, or an invention, better yet, and you start telling people about it and you're really excited, because it's going to make you a millionaire, and you start telling people about it. You tell your best friend about it, and tell your wife about it, you tell your husband about it, whatever, and you're excited, you're just bursting with joy, but then that person that you tell, the dream killer, tells you about how it's wrong, or it's not good, or the idea sucks, or would never be successful, and you start collecting all of those negative things that people have to say. You start collecting the negative feedback, and then you store it, and once you listen to everything, and you start telling everybody, and you're getting all their feedback, and eventually those references will pile up, and the negative feedback that you get from everybody else, the naysayers, the dream killers, begin outweighing your great idea. So what do? You just put it on the back burner, you forget about it, right? And then 6 months later, what happens? You walk into the store, or you turn on the TV and you see an infomercial, and you see your product sitting on the shelf, or you see your product being sold for 3 payments of $19.99, and you start kicking yourself, right? So what's the difference between you and the person that actually developed that product, or put it on the shelf, or had it sold on the infomercial? What's the difference? Are they smarter than you? Are they better than you? I don't think so. The only difference is the fact that they took that knowledge they took all the stuff that they learned, and they turned it into action, and they began acting on it daily and figuring out a way to get there. They never gave up. They never took no for an answer. They didn't listen to the garbage that other people told them, the dream killers. They never listened to them. They kept on moving. They figured out a way to do it because they were passionate about whatever it is that they were selling. They were passionate about that product. They wanted to get it out there, right? So, they don't take no for an answer. They don't listen to the naysayers. They move. That's the difference between a successful person and somebody who is not quote-unquote successful. They don't take, and they also don't think knowledge is power. Successful people believe that knowledge is potential power until you do something with it, right? Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is potential power. Real power comes when you decide to begin acting on the knowledge that you have acquired.